Hello, I'm Jacob. We're here in the backyard of Drifta. We got something planned for today. We got a new product in. It's called the Auspit, and we want to use it for the first time. So I've never done that. I just think how it should work. We also got some other new products. These are the rubs and gravies and all different spices that we got from Pitt Brothers. So we'll try to use that today. And I will just show you how it works. So what we want to do, we want to put this chicken on the fire, so we cannot just lay it on the grill net, so it needs to spin. So that for that we have the Auspit. And just quickly show you how it assembles, because it comes in this bag, and that's the little battery driven engine or motor. And that's how it assembles. So you just slide this like that. Okay, so you put that in the ground. I put that in the ground before, so I know where I have to place my fire pit. And now this part, that's where the chicken will be hauled. Okay, so we're gonna do that in a second. But I just want to quickly show you how this assembles. So once this be ready, we just slide it in this hole here. There's a little hole, and we put this battery, this little engine together, and that's how it comes. So once we will have the chicken, we just switch the switch and we'll rotate, and we can have a little fire going and just keep it, slowly spinning and see how that goes. It's the first time I'm doing this, so yeah, you can have the Auspit also with a little cable. So what you need to get it without any power, you've got 2D batteries, and yeah, you have a power inlet here as well, so you can use 2 different ways how to keep the meat spinning. So yeah, we're having a chicken here. You can have a lamb roast, or many different things. What a big piece of meat, what you need to spin. I remember in Czech Republic we were doing big turkeys, big fires and big turkeys, and we were just coming and cutting off once in a while the meat that was ready. Alright, so yeah, I can leave that here. I just take that engine off. I don't want to get the batteries too hot, and we will need this to put the chicken on. Okay, so what we want to do, I think I will have first one of these. So what is important when you do it on the spit, when it keeps turning, that you tie the wings and the feet together. So because once it will be cooked, they could just fall off into the fire, and that's no good, of course. So yeah, we had to tie them together. Okay, we used some cotton string. I hope that will be fine. And now we're going to just assemble it. So we slide this one off. Alright. And how about we keep this one there? Okay, and this goes straight to the chicken. Alright, like that. I think that's the way. And we're going to push these ones in as well into the meat. So once it starts to rotate, it will stay. Alright, I think that works very good. Alright, so we got this sorted. It's not that easy. You don't want the chicken to move when it's turning, so sometimes it could be heavier in one spot, so then it drops down and then it turns again. So we had to play around with it to get it right, so it's as much as possible, tied to the spit. Okay, so when you have still problems, sometimes it's good to get a little bit of wire. We don't have that right now, and just tied it up more. Get it tight, so it's just sticking to the stick. So I just want to put a little bit of wrap over it now before we put it on the fire. So it's also good to put some salt inside the chicken. Get it salted there as well. Alright, let's put it on the fire. So, as I showed you before, you need to figure out where your fire pit is to get it in the right spot. And then you just take the little battery thing, push it all against, and turn it on. And there it is. Right, so it's still a little bit more high fire. I will lower it later on. So now we just need a lot of time and keep the fire going. So I think it will be at least maybe 1.5 hours. So what we want to do once in a while, I just take the wrap and put it on the top again, you know, just to keep the flavor. It's getting dark, so I think, yeah, we will just keep doing this. And we have a little bit of wine there, so yeah, we just enjoy the night. I want to show you one more product. I ran out of time yesterday because it's getting dark pretty quickly. And yeah, that's the UNIFLAME coffee roaster or popcorn maker. So it's a very simple product. You got a mesh in the bottom and a little bigger mesh from the top. And the handle folds down, so you unloose the screw and then you tighten it up again so you can pack it flat and store it away. So once you open that up, just lock these down again. It has an extension handle, so you can hold it over the fire. And let's try to do the popcorn. So it doesn't need much. Just put about that much on the base. Okay, and now this locks in, so it closes up. And we just put it on the fire. You have to keep shaking it a bit because they start to burn pretty quickly. I mean, depends on how hot this is, but yeah, you just need to keep them rotating a bit. They just start popping up. It's good to shake it a bit. Yeah, now it needs to be watched because now they start burning pretty quickly. So shake it a bit. Okay, as you can see, I put just a little bit of the corn on the bottom of the mesh, and now it's totally full. So I think a few of them will be burned from downstairs, but that doesn't matter. Just open it up. Be careful, it's very hot. And just needs butter and salt, and they're perfect. Thanks for watching.